Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! How the fuck are ya, shitiots? Galactic Criminal here. Melancholy, Shadow of Intent's brand new album has just dropped, and if that's not fucking awesome enough, they decided to give us another video. Now, I snagged myself one of the physical pre-order bundles, so I haven't received my shit yet, so I haven't heard the rest of the fucking album, but I have been seeing the metal world going nuts for this shit. For me, Barren and Breathless was a great introduction to the album, then hearing Malediction hammered that shit home, and if that wasn't awesome enough, people were telling me they released Underneath the Sullen Moon like a fucking year ago, and my head almost exploded. So I guess this is the extra cherry on top. Let's get into this shit. Shadow of Intent, embracing Nocturnal Damnation. Ha ha ha, with a 1, 2. my God! Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Here is my copy. Should I just buy it again on digital? Fuck! Absolutely 110% incredible. I mean, like I said before, the other tracks of theirs definitely like hammered the shit home for me as like, yeah, I mean, obviously I'm getting it, but the excitement that's been building with hearing all these different tracks. And A Sullen Moon, I did not do a reaction to. I ended up seeing somebody mention that it had been released, and I checked that out on my own time. It's fucking awesome too, but this, oh buddy, it kind of, for me, feels like a little bit of this new type of sound that they have in the other tracks that we've checked out, like Baron and shit like that, but also with a little bit of the style of Reclaimer on this one as well. A little bit more of the like symphonic element and the speed going on in this one. Just, oh, I like what it seems, at least, that they're doing with this album. It's not exactly the same as Reclaimer. Now, I've said before that like evolution in a band is, I feel, pretty important, not just for like the fans themselves, but for the band to keep things interesting and fresh. Now, a lot of bands tend to just make the same music over and over again just to satiate that fucking, the hunger, I guess, that the fans want, and they're too afraid to take any chances, I guess. You know, like, stick to the formula sells, then you're gonna sell tickets at shows, you're gonna sell merch, you're gonna make most of your money because people are excited to hear basically more of the same thing. You know, so it is very, very nice to see these guys taking a few risks. I will say, however, that something that I've noticed I'm not the hugest fan of was in like the mix in this, with the vocals being pulled back as far as they are. I feel like they're too on par with the rest of the music. Now, maybe like, I'm sure that was a conscious choice, but for me, that was something that I really liked about Reclaimer, was that like Ben's voice was like sort of the driving force, and I feel like his vocals are still the driving force in these tracks. I just can't hear them as well, and it's kind of sad to me because it is such a sick fucking sounding guttural vocal, and like the tone of that shit. I mean, like other bands like Tiredest Murder, the CJ, you know, Despite Exile with Jay, I love their fucking vocal styles, dude, and they all have like things that I enjoy about them specifically. But for Ben, just this like that straight up that cadence, his bass cadence in the deep vocal is just, it's so fucking sick to me. I cannot get enough of that shit. So not being able to hear it as well as we could, more so on Reclaimer, is really the only thing I have a problem with. Yeah, other than that, I've got no complaints, dude. Incredible songwriting. I mean, again, Reclaimer was a fantastic album, still to this day. Basically my number one fucking album I've ever fucking owned. I'll tell you that much. I think I'm gonna like this more. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm just really excited to get my fucking hands on this shit. I checked out the track listing. There's a song, was I mistaken, that's 10.5 minutes long. Are you fucking kidding me? That's fantastic. I cannot wait to find out what that shit is all about. But hey, if you've never heard these guys before, this is your first time listening to them, what did you think? If not, if you're somebody who's already got the fucking album and has listened to it at least a few times, what did you think of that shit? Let me know in the comments below. Of course, there'll be a link in the description for this video, so you can go ahead and watch it for yourself. Full screen, full audio, and get the full experience. And as always, have yourself a fantastic evening.